Well, it is reset for Dragon Ball Legends, so with that we have two new characters. We have the Zenkai for Super Saiyan, sort of Trunks, and then we also have a new free-to-play red-based Goku Black. So, let's just quickly take a look at what sort of Hope is able to do. Alright, so first of all, I have a couple of expectations for this character. First, I want him to be buffing Blue Future, because obviously Vegito is not going to be on Vegeta Clan. It should be fairly set in stone that it is going to be Ultra Vegito Blue. I mean, to be fair, we literally just got the announcement that hold on, can I see if I can just pull this up really quickly on a new tab again? This is not it. You hold up. Gonna go through this. Did they announce it? No, they did not. But I assume that the Ultra Gogeta banner and the Ultra Vegito banner should be also back. The Ultra Super Gogeta and the Super hold on, let me just put this up. Yeah, see. In the active section we have the Super Gogeta banner, the Vegito Super Vegito banner, and then we have the Gogeta Blue banner. So I don't know what's missing here, guys. Vegito Blue. So yeah, it should be, to me, fairly set in stone that that is what we're going to see here. So first of all, just take a look at sort of stats. This is obviously with the arts boost system, so just shave off 13,000 each stat. We're looking at about wow, 190, right? 290 to strikes, 280, 280 to blast. He's got solid defenses, 190 across the board, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, about 190, 189 around here. Yeah, those are really high stats at 14 stars. I mean, I don't have him at 14 stars, so I can't enjoy the luxury of these redonkulous stats. But I do have him at red 3, so he's on the lower end of the red stars. But going over the red 2 buff, that's kind of important. So, all right. So like I said, I want him to be buffing Blue Future because the new Ultra should be a Blue Future character. I'm assuming with this. If he isn't, then what the hell are they thinking? I want his ult to be buffed, so his type neutrality is tied to at least one dead ally instead of two dead allies, because that was one thing that was really holding his character back. I mean, literally, Blue 17 does the exact same thing, just, one dead ally, he gets type neutrality for 15 counts, and he gets Dragon Ball, right? So hoping this character can get that. I want his green card to get key back as well, because it did not do that previously, so. Yeah. Also his unique gauge, I want his unique gauge to be a lot stronger, because he's got the exact same unique gauge mechanic as Orange Piccolo, and that guy dies in one card. So hopefully, I don't think this Trunks is gonna suffer from the same problem, but he still has to take 5 hits, which is like death in this game. So, I mean, yeah, there aren't many red. You got Pan, you have Superhero Gohan, but like outside of those two, you're not gonna see a red character. So we'll see, right? All right, so let's just start. Is Zenkai main ability, right? He's getting his ult. He's getting 25% HP back. He's getting 50 key back. That's good, right? 20% permanent, 20% damage inflicted for 30 counts, which is solid, right? Getting more damage like that. It's uncancelable. It's really good. And he gets the attribute upgrade minus 50% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 30 counts. Again, that's going to help him do a lot more damage. This is a good main. This is a good main. I like that main. I like the main. Alright, this is his first Zenkai unique. He's getting 90% damage inflicted, reducing damage by 30%. I remember that this did not get changed, I believe. Hold up. I already have this tab pulled up. We can just back that here. So his main, he got a little bit more here, right? He gets more HP, more key, and he gets this part to be uncancelable, and everything else is the same. Okay. Yeah, okay, this part has not changed. Whenever he's faced with an enemy, he gets 35 key, and he gets 30% to the next strike arts damage inflicted. Which he gets 5 more key back. By the way, these arts power debuffs. This is really gonna affect, I guess, really affect how much this is gonna do, because we're getting a lot of characters that are doing like minus 15%, minus 10%, just for free, or just like whenever they cover change or something like that. So I'm not sure how much this is gonna be doing, right? It should just been the next strike, I guess. We'll see, right? And this is a big criticism I had for this character, right? Reduces damage by, excuse me, 10% for 10 counts is what it was before. Now it's 15 counts. Yeah, I mean, it is important that this does activate on standby. So you know, you're typically going to see about 60% damage reduced received, 60% reduced damage received. But 60% is kind of the squishy line at this day and age, so I don't know. Hopefully get something else here, because 60%, I mean, he does have high stats, right? We're working with this here, like we're getting like 190s, you know, 189 around here. Okay, okay. Alright, his other unique, Sword of Hopes and Dreams. Not sending it back too long range. It's a strike cover change, right? We have a billion of these. And, I mean, having a cover change is strong at this point, right? Kind of need one to keep the enemies on their toes, right? Alright, and here we go. Charges on unique gauge. So this is his unique gauge. Remember, it takes 5 Striker Blast cards, 10 green cards, or 2 blue cards, ults, or purple cards, Awaken Arts cards. Excuse me, right? Give me a combination of like 3 strike cards and 1 blue card, I don't know, 1 green card and 4 strike cards. No, yeah, 5 strike cards. It just has to be somewhere in that, you know, range of him having to take a little bit too much damage in order to get this unique gauge. And I'm gonna tell you right now, getting 20% HP back is not good enough. I'm assuming this character is going to take 20% HP in 1 card. So, oh god, hold on. How much does Piccolo heal? I need to see this because Piccolo gets, I believe it is 20%, right? When you get your gauge, yeah, he also gets 20%. But the big difference is Piccolo has half of his unique gauge, right? This should have been a 40% buff. That's all I'm saying. Or maybe 30%. 30% that would have been fine. But 20%, you're gonna feel the effects of that. This damage portion, this has always been the same, I believe. Yes, it is the same, right? The 40% to ultimate damage and the 40% to just base damage inflicted. That is not changed. His card draw speed is tied to this. I don't like that because you need to get this gauge built up like ASAP. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the easiest thing to do. Alright, he cancels on downgrade attributes and abnormal conditions, which is completely new. That's good. And he reduces the enemy key by 100. Is that it? Alright, sure. I mean, no main ceiling, no Dragon Ball reduction. I'm gonna throw my hands up. I mean, well, this is active really early in the fight, but I don't know. I kind of want a Dragon Ball. I want rush control here with this. That's what I want. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, he does have a supremely modified ult that should, and he also has endurance, right? Don't forget that he has endurance right here. When he's Vegeta Clan, future or hybrid Saiyans. Okay, they finally allowed this character to be ran with hybrids. For some reason, they just were like, oh, you can't use him with hybrids. I mean, to be fair, hybrids was the best team when he kind of came out. If you could run him on hybrids, I mean, that team would have been unkillable, right? You had Future Gohan, Revival Gohan, and this motherfucker right here. So, just endurance, revive, and endurance. Just yeah, it was you know, now though, I mean, should just allow him to have the, you know, hybrid same team, right? Just let him help that team, right? Without just like not being a complete detriment without the endurance, right? Because this endurance is strong. Then this endurance changed. Let me just switch back over here. His endurance spec has not changed at all. All right, and he also gets his unique gauge when his endurance pops up. Not strong. That's good. All right, so now that we have that out of the way, we have 2 new unique abilities, right? So he gets Vanish. Okay, whenever Trunks vanishes, he will get 30 key back. Support. That's good. This is really good. This is good. And that's good. That's really good. That's really, really good right there. 20% 2 damage inflicted for all allies for 10 counts. Again, it's also a fact. This occurs every time he vanishes, right? So, I mean, take that into account. You know, you have supporting effects right here. So, you know, you perfect vanish into someone, and then you switch out, and then you just kill them, right? That's a strong effect. This is a strong effect. I like this. It could have been 15 counts. I do think 15 counts would have been more of an impact, but 10 counts is not the worst. I'll take it. I'll take it. Because this is typically supposed to be one combo, but you know, if you need to switch, you're just supporting the entire team, right? On top of that, he's shortening ally sub count by 2 times. This is just like the other blue Trunks from the future. Let's just pull him up. Where are you? You're old. You are very old. He's older than this. He should be after. He should be here. But he was before? No, because of them. He should be in this area now. No, he was older. Yeah, he's really old. This guy, when he's Zenkai, yeah, this guy, I hate this guy too. But when he, there should be, yeah, right here, see? Whenever this character evades an enemy attack with the vanishing step, he will get 30 ki back, and he will also shorten his ally step count by 2 or 3 times. Trunks has the exact same portion, right? He has the same passive, but he's also getting more damage off of that. And this was a pretty strong ability, you know, when this Trunks was running around with Red Gohan and Future Gohan. That was a fun meta. I love that. That was a great meta. That was so fun. But you know, he's just a stronger version of that. And oh look, whenever the enemy vanishes, right, he's also getting a lot more intangible effects. This is good. Inflicts enemies with -1 draw speed for 5 counts. That's good. And 15% to strike and -15% to strike and blast stars 5% counts. Not solid, right? This happens to every time they vanish, so this is stackable, which is, I mean, the arch draw speed is gonna get annoying, but die mosquito. Excuse me. And 50% to, yeah, this part is gonna stack, so that's gonna be really strong, right? Oh, it bit me. Piece of shit. I have vendetta against mosquitoes. Alright, anyways. His fourth unique. Okay, so the following clicks is there's a Vegeta clan feature or a hybrid same battle member other than this party, and you know, if he's allied with another Vegeta clan, a future or a hybrid saint, this doesn't have to be 2, it can just be 1 member, right? Which is really strong, because maybe you don't want to run him with, you know, these endurance, which, why wouldn't you? I mean, sure, right? You will still get extra 20% to strike damage for 15 counts, 30% to key recovery, that's good. Does he have key recovery in his space kit, by the way? I don't see any key recovery buffs. Ooh, I mean, he's getting a lot of flat keys, so that's fine, I guess. But I guess, you know, getting any kind of key recovery buffs is good. Applies the following itself whenever this character enters the battlefield according to the number of defeated battle members. Okay. One of our members, he gets 20% to permanent damage. It can't be stacked, but it can also be cancelled. This should just be uncancelable. This is stupid. This should be applied to himself once, and it should be uncancelable. Oh wait, no. No. I mean, this is just cancelable, but it comes back every time you switch in, which is just make it uncancelable. That's stupid. Right, and if he's last man, he gets draw speed for 30 counts. That should be permanent. I don't see a reason as to why that isn't permanent. I mean, sure, I guess double card draw speed, assuming you have your gauge up, for 30 counts. 30 counts is a long time, right? You'll get good value out of this, I guess. And applies applying, but he gets cover null for 30 counts. Alright, so this is his cover null. I mean, oh yeah, this guy has no cover null. Maybe he'll get some on the green. We'll see. Alright, let's see what his green is able to do. Okay, and you buff Vegeta clan. Let's see. Can we do this? Types blue. Vegeta clan. Yeah, nice selection there, buddy. Yeah, I can't wait to use this character in PvP. Ooh, this Vegeta, this blue Vegeta. Ooh, this character's so good, right, guys? Oh, can't use Majin Vegeta. What a great character. Why did you Zenkai then? You should have Zenkai'd with these guys. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have you Zenkai too early. You suck. This is an L. This is an L. I don't know why. Are we gonna get a fusing Vegeta Blue? That's just unlikely. We still haven't got our first fusing character in the game yet, so there's no reason that this character would be the first one to introduce it, right? Nevertheless, be Vegeta Blue. I guess. Oh, I guess because now that we have unique gauges, right? We can just have something where, like, if the unique gauge is fully charged up, we can just, you know, fuse into the new character, right? And then we get main abilities. I mean, it could be a tag character for all we know, right? It could be a future Goku and Vegeta, and then when the unique gauge is full, they'll fuse into Vegeta, right? As like a standby mechanic or something like that. I don't know, man. I'm just throwing out ideas, but like, you know, we can get something like that, I guess. Now, I don't know, man. I still don't think this matters. It just doesn't. Sure, L Zenkai, you should have been Blue Future, because I mean, if we take a look at Blue Future, we don't need to change this. We need to change this. Future's right here. We have nothing here. You buff God Key and you buff Blue Future. I mean, assuming that Vegito is going to be a blue unit, because Red, I mean, we just got this Goku Life, which we're going to take a look at in a second here, but I mean, like, this makes more. I mean, I don't know, man. Because, like, Vegeta Clan, I mean, you're already here. I mean, I guess for the future, maybe, but, like, I don't know. Hold on, wait. What else Blue Hybrid saying? Okay, how is that one? I can't read. Kids, the other word there. It was on the top. I'm stupid. You don't even have one. Blue Hybrid Saiyan would have been better. I mean, you help out this guy, which is good, right? Your Sun Family, your Legends Road, your Super Saiyans, I believe, right? Zenkai real quick. You should be. I'm stupid. I can't read. Yeah, Blue Super Saiyan. That's what you are. Whatever. I just. Vegeta Clan is never gonna be a team unless like they just want it to be, but it just hasn't been. I mean, it's been a team, I guess, but that was like 8 years ago, man. All right, sure. Your green card. You get a new hand, which is Unchained. You get 15 key back. Cool. Should have been 25. And I believe that this is unchanged. Let me just go back to you really quickly. Gotta find you again. You're older than him. Yes, you are right here. Pre-Zenkai. Let's go to the green. Oh yeah, that is. I mean, he gets. Yeah, more. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. He gets this permanent damage inflicted for 20 counts instead of 15. That's good. And is a blue card. This is unchanged, I believe. Yep. Oh, but he does have this extra portion down here, which he gets a green card on hit if there's a defeated battle member. That should be. Yeah, that's actually fine. Whatever. I mean, you know, building up to the unique gauge. This is just you know, a blast card or a strike card charge, right? You need to pump in as many green cards as you can. Actually, this should just spin normally. If you hit it, you just get a green card. I don't know, man. Just anything to build up this fast as possible, just because you need it, right? All right, and his ult, last but not least, right here, as you can see on his ult, if there's 2 defeated battle numbers, he'll get cover. He'll get element. He'll type neutral. He'll type neutral for 10 counts. There's 2 defeated battle members, and it is now just 1. All right, and this is unchanged. All right, supreme slice damage. Supreme slice damage. I mean, typically units. You got a lot of impact resistance. That's pretty high. And it doesn't really matter since you know, slice resistance. I mean, not a lot of characters have your slice resistance, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, that is Trunks. Let's get rid of this. So okay, now we're gonna look at Goku Black. So off the top, this character does not have the greatest stats. He's got like what 160s to his defense is like low 160s. He's gonna get creamed in 2 seconds. And he's got low offense, like 150, 255. I mean, hold up. Let's just pull up cool. No, yeah, cooler 13. We can't pull up stats. I mean, this is what his level 1 looks like. I don't know. I don't know what this looks. I don't know what this translates into. Does there much of a difference? I guess it's notable, right? I still don't know how to read. I'm assuming this is at level 1, which is not the greatest, but damn it, whatever. Yeah, I don't like these stats though. So I'm assuming he's gonna have like at least 150% damage inflicted in his passive. That's what I'm hoping for. Dude, I can't get this mosquito off my hands. Okay. Anyways, he's got a main. It is 5 counts, so pop it ASAP, I guess. He'll draw a green card. We'll have to take a look at that later. 30% to blue card damage for 30 counts. That's good. 50% to key recovery for 30 counts, which is permanent. 30% to crit rate, and he gets permanent card draw speed on his main. All right. I mean, it's 5 counts, so this is just pop it whenever, I guess. As fast as possible if you can. Try to get the early start. I like it. It obviously depends on what his green card is doing. If his green card is like drawing a blue card and like lowering sub count, and, like giving him, sex, then yeah, sure, I'm all for it. But if it's gonna be like restores own health by 15% and keep by 50, and that's all it does, I don't care. Alright, his first unique, well, when the battle starts, he gets 80% damage inflicted, 30% blue card damage inflicted. Okay, we got 60% of blue card damage right here. Please be massively. I guess it'd be too strong. Would it be? We'll see. We'll see. 30% to blue card damage in here, and 60% to reduce damage received. That's okay, I guess. I mean, you know, 60% is kind of on the lower end, but he's a critical unit. I'm not gonna really criticize him for this. He's got the 80%, which is... What did you get? You get 90%. And Cooler, I believe, gets 80%, no? Yeah, Cooler gets 80%. So he's gonna be looking like Cooler in terms of high performance. I think obviously Cooler has higher D stats. Excuse me. I think Cooler has higher stats. So, oh, but I do like this part. All right. So if there's a future or attack exclusive battle member other than this party, he will do 30% more damage. That's strong. 20% to own critical damage for 20 counts. Cannot be cancelled. Okay, I guess. Just pop this as fast as possible for that, so you can just kind of nuke out your opponents in the first 20 counts. The first 20 counts is usually really short. I do like that to be like the first 25 at least. 25 counts and 20 counts there's a very big difference off a lot. Yeah, so. But sure, that's good. And then he's giving 15% to just permanent damage for all allies. That's a strong supporting effect. I mean, just 15% to more damage is really good. That's strong. And then whenever this character uses an arch card, he will get 10 key back. 10 key back for every card he uses. That's good. That's good. I like that. 40% to blue card damage inflicted for 10 counts. Dubs. That's good. And then 30% to crit rate for a total of 30% that it activates 10 times and it can't be cancelled. That's good. I mean, to be fair, it I believe has this exact same build-up mechanic, right? So, whenever he uses a card, he should be getting the 3% to crit rate cannot be cancelled, activates 10 times. You have the exact same effect. I do like this because this means that you're going to be critting a lot more often. Because I believe that a base critical is 20%. No, crit chance is 13, so you're going to have a... I mean, assuming you don't have this, you'll have a 33% chance. You'll have a 43% chance, right? Yeah. Then if you have this up, I mean, granted, you have to build that up, but if you have this, then you're going to be doing 70% chance to crit, I believe, and then you're going to, have this up for the first 20 counts. I don't see how this is going to be stacking really fast, because it does take a while for this to build up for hit, and he starts with card draw speed, so this character is going to be having to balance this with, I guess, this part right there, so. Alright, that's not bad, though. It's good. And then, alright, this is the second unique, Dawn of Despair. When this character enters the battlefield, he'll get 30% more damage inflicted. That's good. Who shortens ally tag, future or tag event exclusive subcounts by 5. For just entering the battlefield, that's ridiculous. That's stupid. That's really strong. Excuse me. And he'll get, he'll be reducing enemy key by 20. I mean, if he's gonna cover change, I mean, just bringing characters back faster is really good, right? I mean, because you have Goku and Frieza who lower their own sub count on when the enemy rushes. I mean, this character only needs one future ally, right? So you can put Goku and Frieza in the leader slot for this character and, I don't know, Ultra Rose or something like that to, do their thing. That's good. This is good. This is really good. It activates 3 times, but I mean, you should only be needing 3 times. I mean, yeah. And then whenever he switches to standby, he will get a supporting effect. He's more support. I like him. He's healing the team by 30%. That's good. He's giving them key. That's strong. 20% to damage for all allies for 15 counts. That's good. And he has -1 draw speed. Typically, you do want to see minus double card draw speed, but it's 10 counts, so -1 is fine. -1 is fine. And plus, volume bucks yourself after enemy attack is over. 5% HP activates 6 times. It's kind of pointless, I guess. But I mean, it does stack with this. He's getting 15% HP back every time he switches out. That's strong, I guess. 30% to key recovery for 20 counts. Useless, I guess. I mean, it's key recovery, I guess. Sure, whatever. And cancels downgrade attributes. Activates 3 times. They should have activated 6 times. Because, I mean, this is 6 times. And I guess the whole point you're supposed to use this is to when we switch out as a, mechanic, I guess. Like if you're getting comboed. Sure. This portion I'm not too high on, but I mean, this portion, hell yes. This portion, absolute monster W. I mean, he's also doing, remember, because he's also doing this part right here. So he's giving a total of 35% to just inflicted damage to allies. That's strong. That's really strong. Really good. That's really, really good. And then we have his green card, which this is important because he draws one on his main up here, right here. To draw a special arts card next, right? So, all right, what does this do? Draws a blue card, next activates twice. That's good. You get 15 HP percent back. All right, that's good. You get, yeah, that's good. Yeah, 15% HP is a lot of HP. That's typically what you can see on like mains or something, right? And 50 heat back to use the blue card, I guess. And then, ooh, minus 10 to blue card cost. It can't be canceled and it activates twice. I mean, 30% blue card, 30 key costing blue cards are very strong. Oh, but it's major. It's major explode. Let's see. Hold up. Let me just see what their explode resistance is. This is the most important unit to see what the explode resistance is on. They're higher. Missy you 103, and then you, not you. You're on 105. You guys, what are you at? 99. Okay. I mean, I guess most of the meta is gonna be, I guess, against explode. Where are you at? Let me just see what he's at. 100. And last one, let me just check you. Okay, so typically, I guess characters have a lot higher explode resistance. So we'll see. I guess this is a massive work. Oh, he's getting more blue card damage here. Okay. This is pretty pointless. This should have been just base damage inflicted, but sure. I mean, for a free-to-play character, this character's really good. This character's good. I mean, he does have the low stats, but he's doing a lot of support. You know, I feel like the stats do make up for his support. I don't like that he has low defenses, because that's one thing I really wanted about him. He's just gonna be like a worse version of Superhero Gohan. That's, I think, a fair way to take a look at this character, right? Just a worse version of him for future. I mean, you might see this guy a lot more. I think this guy's good. I think this guy's good. And hold on, let me see if we can just take a look at equipment really quickly. Can we take a look at what they do or no? Not yet. They have not implemented that ability in the game. Let me just see if we can just pull this up really quickly. Pull you up because I'm pretty sure you have the equipment up now. No? Damn. It's not here, is it? No, it is not. Hold up. Let me just see if I can pull this up here. Hold up. Let me just pull this up. Alright, so this is one of the new equips that we have. This is a platinum equip. This is going to be for the co-op, right? So I believe this is for future Trunk Saga S. Let me see if we can get the other half of this. Right here. Yeah. So let's take a look at this one real quick. 10% to both defenses, pretty shit. But oh, you're getting more defenses there, so that's 25% to strike defense, and 10% pure defense if there's 3 episodes of future from the Trunk Saga. Again, this is for Trunk Saga anyways, so that's pretty strong, I guess. And then the last slot is for, this should be the last slot. More strike attack, 15%. I guess this is the first set of offense we have here. 10% to pure strike if there are 2 other members who are future. No, they're they're melee type. That's good. That's good. Assuming you use this guy in Rose, yeah, you can get that done easily. It's solid. Here we go. This is, I believe, this is the PvP equip. I believe it's over. This is for sagas from the movies, by the way. I do remember that. So, this is good. This is really good. You get 35% to blast attack. You get 10% HP, and you get 10% to strike damage. This is really good. This is meant for the gammas, obviously. You should grind this up. This is good. This is really good. This one is really good. And let me see if there should be one more. No? Is there not one more? There should be one more, no? Oh no, and then there's the event exclusive one for future Trunk Saga and event exclusive, you know, the simple ones. Alright, so that's it for everything, I guess, for the new stuff. My opinion so far, this Goku Black seems really good, and the future Trunks, I think he's gonna be pretty underrated. He does have really high stats. He does have high stats, but I don't know, because hybrids, a blue hybrid, sure. Future is his main team, obviously, and Vegeta Clan is just not a team right now, so this character might struggle to see a team, but I think you can make him work. I think he's gonna be good. But yeah, that's it for the breakdown of this week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.